Bienvenidos! Welcome to Spain on a Fork. In today's episode, we're making one of the most epic Spanish dishes, pan-grilled, peel and eat shrimp, known here in Spain as gambones a la plancha. Guys, this is such a delicious seafood tapas, so popular here in Spain, especially during the holidays. In fact, walk into any Spanish household during the holidays and you'll find a beautiful dish of these shrimp on the dinner table. And let me tell you, since we are cooking these shrimp with the shells and the head on, the flavors of the shrimp are insanely delicious. This dish is gonna knock it out of the ballpark. Now to make this recipe, I'm gonna be using just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. This is gonna add so much more flavor to the shrimp. As always, I'm using an extra virgin Spanish olive oil from the Georgetown Olive Oil Company. This one is made with a Picual olive, native to here in Spain. Such a beautiful Spanish olive oil, incredible aromatics, big bold Spanish flavors. This stuff is so good you can drink it directly out of the bottle. Seriously guys, I love this olive oil, one of the best Spanish ones. Get yourself a bottle, link in the description box below. I'm gonna begin by grabbing 8 king shrimp, the famous gambones from Spain. However, you can find these all over the world. I bought these at the store thawed out. They were previously frozen. So whether you buy your shrimp frozen and thaw them out at home, or you buy them completely fresh at the market, so important to gently pat them down with some paper towels. This removes any of the extra moisture in the shrimp. That way when we cook them, they're full of flavor and they have a great texture. Next up, I'm gonna grab some extra virgin Spanish olive oil and brush a little bit of the extra virgin olive oil on each shrimp and season them with sea salt. And you want to make sure that you do this on both sides of each shrimp. Now a lot of people like to season their shrimp after it's been cooked. I like to add it before we put it into the pan. That way it brings out the best flavors in these shrimp. Before I start cooking these shrimp, I'm gonna get my garnishes ready. I'm gonna cut a couple slices of lemon and grab a handful of fresh parsley and finely chop it. All right, let's start cooking our king shrimp. I'm gonna grab a non-stick frying pan and heat it with a medium-high heat. Very important to use a non-stick frying pan in this recipe. We are cooking these a la plancha, which is with no fat in the pan. That way the shrimps don't stick to the pan. After heating our pan for 3 minutes on a medium-high heat, I'm gonna start adding the king shrimps in there. I'm gonna cook these in batches to not overcrowd the pan. Now these are some pretty big shrimp, so I'm gonna go between 2 to 2.5 minutes per side. And very important guys, you only wanna flip the shrimp one time. You don't wanna continue to flip them, otherwise they're gonna lose that beautiful texture. After about 4.5 to 5 minutes, that's 2 to 2.5 minutes per side, I'm gonna start removing the king shrimp from the pan and transferring them to a dish. And I'm gonna continue to cook the rest of my king shrimp until they're all done. And again guys, you wanna go between 2 to 2.5 minutes per side. These are pretty big shrimp here. Once you have all your shrimp done, let's start plating our dish. I'm gonna start adding the king shrimp into a serving platter. Garnish it with a couple lemon slices. And sprinkle it with some of the freshly chopped parsley. Okay guys, our Spanish peel and eat shrimp are done. Seriously, look how beautiful this looks and the aromas in here are insanely delicious. Let's give one of these a try and see how they turned out. Now a lot of people in Spain like to remove the head of the shrimp and suck on it. They say it's got the best flavor ever. For me, it's just too weird. I'm just gonna eat the remainder of the shrimp. Okay guys, these shrimps look perfectly cooked. Here we go. So simple, but so good. The shrimps are perfectly cooked. That is the most important part. Between 2 to 2.5 minutes per side with the shells on. Incredible flavor, that extra virgin olive oil. This takes it to the next level, guys. This is what we eat here in Spain during the holidays. Now you know how to make at home. So easy to make, done in under 20 minutes. Really quick before I go, I'd like to give out a quick shout out to one of my patrons, Lawrence Bourbon. Again, Lawrence, thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate you. For the rest of you, if you want to support Spain on a Fork on Patreon, help with ingredients and equipment to continue making videos like this, you'll find that link in the description box below and iCard above. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Till the next time, hasta luego.